Hello friends, so today we can discuss this question from leetcode challenge problem named number of islands. In the given problem, you are given a 2D grid of map of ones which represent land and zeros which represent water. You have to count the number of islands in the given 2D map. An island is surrounded by water and is formed by connecting adjacent land horizontally or vertically. You may assume all four edges of the grids are surrounded by water. So let's see the example and clarify what the question statement is trying to say. In this example, as you can see, this one represents one land because they are all connected and by water with a zero, and this one is another land. So, but this one is also connected by this land, as you can see horizontally, vertically. I'm sorry. So as you can see, this whole constitutes of only one land, so the output is 1. But in this, as you can see, this is one land, this is another land, because in all vertical directions, vertical and horizontal direction, it has no other land, and this is also one land. So the output is 0. So I hope you understand what the question is trying to say. We can just, this is very logical and very standard question of DFS, and we can just apply DFS here. So what we can do is we can make a new array, we can make a new copy of this array, and while traversing each cell, we start at any one cell and traverse in all directions of this cell if it's equal to 1. So let's take an example for this only. We start from this first cell and we check whether it's equal to 1. Yes, it's equal to 1. So then we move in all directions, vertical and horizontal, from this cell and convert this to 0. It means we have checked this cell. So now we move in this direction and in this direction. We see that this is also 1, so we make it 0 and we move more from vertical and horizontal direction from this cell, as happened for this one also. But because we have checked out 0 for this land, after doing this whole operation, they all are left are only zeros. But for this case, when we start at this point, after DFS, this portion only of 1s convert to 0. But this portion is untouched. So we will traverse the whole array, whole matrix one by one, and whenever we found a 1, we start a DFS at that point and convert all the land points connected to this point equal to 0. Such that we mark it as one land. I hope you understand the logic. So what we can do is, we first make a copy of this land because we are actually converting ones into zeros and we don't want to touch the initial starting matrix. So first we check whether this equal to 0, not the size, and then I make a global in an m. I'm storing the dimensions. Then what I can do is I can make a vector array, a global, so that we don't have to pass it again and again. I equal to 0, I less than equal to n, I plus plus, for n, j equal to 0, j less than equal to n, j plus plus, and we can do is we make a vector of n named b, and then we push back. Okay, now because this is in string of characters, we have to first convert it into numbers. So what we can check is, if grid of I j is equal to 1, push back 1, Now our matrix is completed. Now we do a DFS on every cell of this new matrix. Okay, so if we find out that g of ij is equal to 1, we add total and we do a DFS there of I comma j and we return total. So total is also a global variable. So now what we have to do is we just have to write the DFS function. So let's try to write the DFS function now. So it's a void function. I and j. So if we go out of bound, so like let's if I is greater than equal to 0 or I is greater than equal to n or j is less than 0 or j is greater than equal to m, or if these conditions, if any of them get false, or if g of ij is equal to 0, what we have to do is we have to return back, because there is no other further move we can do uh, in that grid. Else what we can do is have to first convert that ij grid, because it's 1, to 0, and then we will run a DFS in all directions I minus 1 comma j, I plus 1 comma j, DFS of I comma j minus 1, DFS of I comma j plus 1. That's the code. It's just a simple DFS, and I've just copied the whole array. Okay. So what's wrong in this? We have to do a double check. This is not an assignment. Yeah, it's running perfectly fine now. Let's see. So it's accepted. I hope you understand how we use the DFS function, and if we just go out of bound, we just return, and else we just do a DFS in all directions. If you have any doubts, please put it down in a comment box. I'll try to rectify it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye.